Hello everyone, Grampa Grit here on the Grit and Grunt channel. Today is Wednesday, July 12th, 2023, and it's about 8:25 in the morning here, and I am going to today show you how I've kind of adjusted my beginning routine on the Bowflex, and also wanted to mention last video I reported that I had gained quite a bit of weight last week, but I've been reweighing myself the last 3 days and glad to report it's not as extreme as I thought. I thought I had gained back 4 pounds. I don't know why the scale was registering 166 pounds, but I've weighed myself the last 3 days and I've been at 163 pounds actually for the last 3 days. So that's great news. I didn't gain back 4 pounds in a week or 2 weeks. I only gained back a pound. So still holding 163 pounds. Glad to report that. So today I'm going to show you how I've modified the workout routine starting out. Has to do with the leg station, and what I'm doing, I'm actually doing a lower back exercise. And I think I've actually shown this before, but I wanted to just go over it again because it has become a part of the regular routine now. And what I do is I take the two heaviest rods here to weigh down the leg station. So that's a 30 and a 50, so 80 on each side. I'll come across here and get 80 set up on this side as well. There we go, nice and secure. So then the leg station has a lot of tension on it so that I can do this back exercise where I pull up against it. So I'm laying flat just like I'm doing a leg curl. And this particular exercise comes in 3 flavors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up and arch my back. I've been doing it 3 different ways, and I do my first set with my hands behind my back. I think that's probably the easiest way. So by doing that, that's kind of a warm-up for me. So I go ahead and I'll do a set of 12 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then in between the sets, I do 1 plank for 20 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, then I go and do my second set. And the second set, I put my arms out. Kind of look like Superman flying through the air. And again, remember, these exercises are for the lower back muscles. So that's where we're stressing, that's where we're activating those muscles as we pull up. And by putting the hands out, you're actually using some of the upper back muscles as well and putting it all together. So here we go, set of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So you're really engaging all those muscles in the back to accomplish that. And I like doing it the different ways. I suppose you could even, do 3 sets of each one, but I'm working up to that yet. I'm not quite there yet. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, that was my second plank. And that works the back muscles. The planks work the back muscles and the abdomen as well. So doing basically that's core work. And it's a great warm up too. You know, this is, if you haven't warmed up much, it's a great way to warm up on the Bowflex. I did do a substantial warm up before I started today. But you know, this is definitely, I want to work on those back muscles, and it's just like I said, a little extra warm up before I do the rest of the routine. So the third way to do this back exercise is put your hands above your head like this. You can lock the fingers in the back and put them behind the neck just a bit to keep the pressure off the head and neck. And let's do a set of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Whew, I find those to be the most difficult, and I'm always glad when I get done with that set. And I do feel some strain on the abdomen as well when I'm doing those with my hands behind my neck. So, all right, then we finish up with one last plank. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay. Well, that's what I wanted to show you today. So that is the way I'm starting out each and every Bowflex workout. And now I'm going to go through, I'm going to stop the video here, but I'm going to go through and do the full workout like I normally do. I don't want to take you through the whole thing today because I don't want to bore you, but suffice to say, I'm still dealing with some sore joint issues, especially in this left arm. That's slowing me up a bit. And what I'm doing is I'm still doing the exercises with that arm. I am reducing tensions to the minimum, but still doing 3 full sets, but just making sure I don't make that problem even worse. And it's really just the tendons in this forearm here that are bothering me, and the pain does extend up into the bicep. So I'm keeping tensions low, kind of where I started initially, so I'm not over challenging that tendon right now, or those tendons or ligaments in there, until they've had a chance to recover, but still using them. I'm doing a lot of deep tissue massage to try to make it better. I'm keeping from using my cell phone. I usually hold my cell phone like this, and I found that aggravated it over time. So now I put my cell phone down on a table or a counter and use it like that. So I'm trying not to use that left arm at all. I've even switched my watch to the right side, so I don't even have the tendency to look at my watch and move that arm even more. So I'm trying to just rest it in between workouts as much as possible. I spent yesterday working outside on the house. I was up on a ladder for a while, so I'm feeling it even in the lower extremities. The foot is better overall. I've been able to put full weight on that foot. As I mentioned before in a prior video, I've had a problem with this arch and ankle. But I've been, again, working out really hard by stretching it and massaging it, mashing it, doing all sorts of things to loosen up that joint, get it mobile as much as possible, and it has gotten better over the last few days. So I've been able to walk around at work without any issues. I did go to a sturdier shoe. I'm wearing a boot with ankle support and a full foot insert in there to protect it, and that has helped a great deal. So that's where I'm at. This is the middle of week 15, Wednesday, July 12th again. So that's the update, and I can't think of anything else I can mention at this point, but I am keeping on with the program, doing 5 to 6 days a week. Right now my plan is to do 6 days, and we'll see how it goes towards the end of the week if I'm feeling any more joint discomfort or anything, but at this point I'm about the same to getting better in most ways. So again, the only thing I'm doing a little different is just keeping the tensions down until my joints have time to recover and feel better. And as soon as that happens, I'll let you know, and then we'll be back to challenging the muscles again as much as possible. Well, thanks for joining me again. It's Grampa Grit on the Grit and Grunt channel, and we'll see you on the next video.